Today I'm going to review my tripod that I've been carrying around Panama and using to film all of my adventures. It's made by Manfrotto. Comes in a sort of handy carrying case. You'll see me strapped across. You'll see it strapped across my back often when I travel. One day I'm going to end up at the hospital and they're going to look at the X-ray and they're going to say, "There's a tripod leg in your spine." Now it's kind of hard to review a tripod because a tripod is just something that has 3 legs and holds up a camera. You don't know, watching the video, you don't know if I'm using a $500 tripod right now or a $1 tripod. It just holds a camera still. But I decided to review this because on my Cerro Banco trip, this tripod kind of saved the day for me, because not only did it do a great job as a tripod, you know, to make videos, but at the end of my trip I'd also extended these bottom 2 sections and was using it to walk as a cane. So in my mind, when a product can do the task for which it was designed and then go above and beyond and be strong enough and good enough to be used as a cane, or for something else that, you know, it wasn't really designed to be, that's when it becomes great. One great feature is this quick release shoe. Once this is screwed into your camera, you can just leave it there, and if this thing is open, this bit's open, you just pop it in there and it snaps shut. It's just super fast. When you want to pull it off, it just clicks, that stays open, you slam it back down, and it's on there. The camera's not going anywhere. Another thing that's great about it is it has a ball head. Don't ever buy a tripod that doesn't have a ball head on it. The reason that's great is you can just whip out the tripod, drop all 3 legs to like the default length, and set it up somewhere that's very uneven. And then you can take this and level it out, no problem, because this can kind of go any way. So you can take this and just level it out, and that way you don't have to spend all day fighting with the legs to make sure that it's level like that. So if you're filming somewhere like planet Earth that is very often uneven in most places, having a ball head will save you a lot of time and hassle. The legs on this tripod have 2 different settings. If you want it to stand up tall, you leave them like this, legs fall down, and it opens up like this, and then it can stand up pretty tall. You can even raise this post in the middle to bring it up a little bit higher. But if you want to film something down really low and still be able to use the tripod, close those up, and you rotate the things, these little twisty things on top of the tripod, and then the legs fold out much wider so the camera can get closer to the ground. Something like that. One problem with the setup that I have is the tripod won't stand up straight in the corner of my pannier, and it won't lay down flat in the bottom. I think you can probably take the ball head off of the tripod and then it would lay down, but then you would have to assemble it anytime you wanted to use it. It's not a huge deal to lay it diagonally, but that's one thing that I wish, you know, it would just make it easier to pack. This tripod, it's solid. I use it all the time. When it's pouring rain, I'll have it strapped to my back and just ride through the pouring rain. When I came back from Panama City and I was missing the pannier cover on the left side, I just stuck it in there and it got rained on the whole time. It just sat in a pool of water the whole ride home. It's been covered in mud. I've used it as a cane, and it looks brand new. There's no place on it that has any rust or corrosion. When I bring it home, I just stand it up and get out the hose and rinse it off, and it still looks brand new. So yeah, it's a nice tripod, and if you have a nice camera, you want to make nice videos, then get a nice tripod. Get something that you don't have to baby, you can be mean to it, and it will still continue to perform and be nice and do a good job. I've been rough on this one. I'm rough on all my stuff. So I gotta have stuff that works well. I really like this, been happy with it. I don't think I would ever buy another tripod if it didn't say Manfrotto on it. I'm a believer.